Children of all ages. There she is. Chelsea and Charlie.
Oh, wow. You got a whole bunch of people with you today.
Hi, kids. Hi. Bye, kids. I'll catch you later. Bye.
Wait a minute, Theo. Where are you headed to?
Do you remember when Santa came to visit last week?
Yes, sir. We had a great speaker that day, and you had your very own theater room surrounded by presents.
That was pretty awesome, wasn't it? Well, I heard that they all about what a census is.
And what does a census have to do with you leaving?
I'm going to ask my mom and dad if they could take me to the dog pound where they first met. Since that's where we came from, I figured the pound might be taking a census for Christmas too. And I don't want to miss being counted.
Well, I'm glad you understood what I meant by going back to where you came from and what a census is, Theo. Does anyone else remember when Santa came last week and we talked about Jesus being born? And we talked about what a census is. Do you remember that?
I know. It's when we get counted and ride in taxis. I haven't ridden in a taxi before. That's why I'm so excited about heading to the dog pound. I call shotgun. Do you think it counts when I call shotgun, but my mom isn't around to hear me call it?
I'm not sure you got all the meaning about the census during our last talk, Theo. That was when the king wanted to have Joseph and Mary come back to Joseph's hometown so he could count them. You got that part right, but they didn't ride in taxis, they paid taxes. That's actually money that the king was collecting to pay for things their town needed. You know, like roads and teachers and that kind of thing.
I heard my mom and dad talk about taxes before, and they didn't sound like they really liked them that much. Well, wait a minute. So, that explains why you always see Mary and Joseph with a donkey and not taxis. That makes a lot more sense now.
That's right. They traveled on the donkey, and Joseph took care of Mary all the way to Bethlehem. And you know what happened on their journey, right?
I sure do. Jesus was born and placed in a manger, and a really bright star was in the sky, and they had a lot of friends come to visit. And I got that one right, because it's in all of my favorite Christmas songs. Do you think they were afraid to take that long journey when Mary was pregnant with baby Jesus?
They probably thought about how many days it would take to get there. They knew the baby was supposed to be born soon, and they had to go, or the king would not have been very happy with them. They were sure that God would protect them on their journey, though. They had all of their trust in God taking care of them.
I trust God, too. And I prayed for him to watch over me on my journey to the pound today. I'll have to let God know I'm not going now. But he still will watch over me when I go outside and play ball with Becky and Jordan.
That's a great idea, Theo.
It's a really good thing I ran into you before I went to my mom and dad to ask for a ride. They would have been really confused about why I wanted to go to the dog pound today. Okay, well, you kids have fun at Children's Church. And thanks for coming up, and I love you all, and see you later. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye.